right, let's give another round of applause for our candidates. They did fantastic. All right, and now it is time for our special guest speaker of the night. Please welcome Indiana Beta alumni, Olivia Trimble.
Good evening, everybody. For those of you that I haven't got the chance to meet, my name is Olivia Trimble, and I am a former Sullivan High School Beta. I just want to talk to you guys tonight a little bit about following your dreams, even if it seems totally impossible. My story starts my junior year of high school. I had just been elected the 2010-2011 Indiana Beta State Secretary. I was ecstatic. Because of the position I was in, I was able to visit Camp About Face for one day that summer. We got to interact with the kids, get to know them, and then that afternoon, we actually presented them with a check from all the money we had raised at convention that year. Once the kids found out why we were actually there, a couple of them started crying. They explained that meant there was one more week in the year that they could feel normal. This had a huge impact on me. I could not believe that such a simple, small, caring act could have such an impact on someone else's life. And that's when I realized what I needed to do. I needed to have a career at a nonprofit, and I wanted it to be at National Beta. I realized that the most realistic way for this to happen was to become a national officer. So I immediately went home, started writing my speech, practicing, lots of late nights covered in glitter. And finally, National Convention came. I got up on stage in Louisville, and I was killing my speech. It was going better than me and Mrs. Noble had ever practiced. And then I went blank. I completely forgot everything. And I've never in my life been more humiliated or embarrassed than I was at that moment. I had just crushed all of my own dreams. Once I got home from convention and I was able to actually think about it and reflect on it, I realized that if I had the power myself to destroy all of my dreams, then why didn't I have the power in myself to change that around and make them into a reality, to keep chasing this dream of working at National Beta? So I kept ties with the organization in any way that I could. Luckily for me, my mom was elected state sponsor. So every year that I was in college, she needed help judging or coordinating events, so I would come home to the state convention and help. It was this last year, my senior year of college, that once I got done coordinating the on-site art event, Mom said, hey, I want to introduce you to a couple people from the national office that I don't think you've ever had a chance to meet. One thing led to another, and I'm not on this stage talking to you guys tonight because I'm a former Beta, or even because I'm a former officer. It's because I work at the national office today. It was exactly 1,790 days from the day that I forgot my speech in Louisville, Louisville, to the day that I walked in the front door at the National Beta Club to start my career. 1,790 days that I could have given up hope. I could have stopped trying, but I didn't. And I don't want any of you to. Each and every one of you are gonna face a lot of hardships and obstacles. Things are gonna get in between you and your dreams, but you've got to keep pushing. It's gonna be worth it in the end, I promise. As Earl Nightingale so bluntly put it, never stop chasing your dreams because of the time it's gonna take to achieve them. The time will pass anyway. Thank you.
A little fun fact about Olivia. Whenever I talked about the state officers that inspired my dream in my speech, Olivia was actually one of them. So thank you for inspiring my dream. All right. At this time, we're going to clear the stage for the special talent. We need Pendleton Heights, Washington, and Northeast Du Bois' special talents to please come side stage.